Yo, Leo, Sun, Rising, Moon. What's up? My name is Angelo 77. Welcome to your weekly reading. You're at the right place at the right time with the right spiritual beings. Just like to let you know my services because my gates are open. You can write me an email in the description box, angelo77@gmail.com. Tarot energy video, like filming like a video like this and making it on private and sending you the link. And it's available for 7 days for $33, as well as another service that I'm doing is distant angelic Reiki, like sending you archangels that I work together with to balance and heal your chakras for 22 minutes, $22.22. Just like check the description box if you feel aligned with that, and let's see your weekly energy that's coming to you. I'm using the Energy Oracle card deck. Leo, Sun, Rising, Moon, 77% battery. Cool. I love synchronicities. So, Leo, Sun, Rising, Moon, what's going on? What's going on? What's the energies that you can, that you're attracting? Oh my God. The cards are, something's going on here. Oh, wow. Door to personal healing and happiness, Leo. And this is amazing. Number 34. This is beautiful. This is all about creativity, bringing things in creative action. Whatever kind of door you open with the 3 balancing out relationships, body, mind, and soul. Number 4, foundation. Number 3 and 4 is a 7. So being independent within your being and embracing these rainbows that you are filled with, embracing your true colors, like receiving a lot of universe that maybe you've been even dreaming. I hear about birds and rainbows and butterflies. Leo, this is beautiful. What kind of supportive, what's coming through the healing and happiness with the door to present? What's coming through? Wow, and it fell like this on this green deck, and I feel like there's a supportive message coming through with this energy card. Which card is this? Goddess of the Moon in reverse, number 7 here again, because the 2 is like, usually it's 25, but the 2 in reverse, it looks always like a 7 and a 5. So whatever kind of challenges and troubles you're going through with your emotions, own them, because your emotions are just an indicator to see if something is serving you or someone is serving you in some kind of way or not, either to like continue to move into that direction or not. If you feel like bliss, amazing, happiness, 1111 by the way, or good or loved, unconditional love, light towards a certain situation or a person, definitely continue to like be with this energy or be with the situation. But if you feel like anything else, then it's just like an indicator for you from your body to like kind of make a step back or change the direction. I feel like this is also more becoming independent in regards to your emotions. But again, there's a supportive message coming through with this green deck. What is it that you want to say, Spirit, Archangels, Love, Light, Leo, Sun, Rising, Moon? What kind of supportive message wants to come out? Loving elementals in reverse, 3 of roses, and the light of the world. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's like connecting with your inner child, being like on this elemental energy, because elementals are like high vibrating interdimensional beings based on the elements, like water elementals, air elementals, fire, or earth. Maybe you are even seeing, or you've been seeing in the past as a child, elementals, because they're attracted by childish energies. Whenever I'm high vibrating, I see like this one specific elemental. It's like a fairy, but it's not like this picture here. It's more like just like an orb, but it's like sparkling, but really small. And so I don't know, it's crazy, especially when I'm doing readings or when I'm in nature, connecting to nature. However, I want to read out these messages for you because there's a lot of shaping. I feel like a lot of from your higher self is coming through with the light of the world. Number 10, by the way, new beginnings. I just hear number 7 and 5 is a 12. So 1, masculine energy, 2, reflecting, like putting things into action based on whatever your intuition is guiding you to. But again, 1 plus 2 is a 3. So the 3 of roses gives you definitely some messages. I will read this out for you. Whew. Here. This card reversed reveals a serious split from fun loving child within from your own spirit and from your union with the natural world. It's also a time when you seem to have lost your enthusiasm for life. Try not to take things too seriously. It's important to find a joyful purpose, something that truly makes your heart sing. Meditate more, do the things that make you happy, and open your heart to your own radiant self and to the dancing, happy beings who are only a breath away. Close your eyes and feel the air abuzz with the flight and dance of elementals around you. Feel yourself smile in the happy lightness of being they bring. Every time you take a moment to do this, you open your heart to joy. I feel like it has to do with the door to healing, personal healing, and happiness. It has opened to you, or it's opening this week, and it helps you to focus more your emotions, as in like own your emotions, not be defined by your emotions. Understand that you are beyond your emotions, and your emotions are just an indicator. And I feel like also to connect with your inner child and understand how to serve the collective with the world of the light. But I will read this out as well. So it's like really try not to things to take too seriously. Yeah. I will also clarify with the tarot cards 2 rounds, just like, you know, for the Leos here, sun, rising, moon. So the light of the world upright. Your divine being is trying to get your attention. All it takes is a moment of your awareness to open the door. Though your life may be busy, the opportunity now presents itself for you to move into a higher awareness. It's a great time to open to your higher self and all its wisdom and powers. I just hear a lot of you have some connections with the fairies, or if you're connected to the fairy world, like kind of starseeds energy. Or had like something's going on with some fairies here and elementals. Like fairies are actually the air elementals. It is your soul, your eternal being who approaches, but it is up to you and only you to open the door. Again, door is symbolism here. Look, there's someone knocking at this door, and this is your higher self, and this is you being busy and too serious about some things. That's why the childish energy has to be reawakened. So you actually, because childish energy means also vibrating in a higher frequency, and when you are vibrating in a higher frequency, then you do the step forward to meet the higher self that there is waiting for you, because it's already there, but it's up to our free will and our responsibility to vibrate higher so we can open the door. But it's up to us to open the door. You do that by taking real and regular action and knowing and feeling the wise and radiant being you are forever. Through meditation and study, you can own that enormous love, power, and vision. You can make every day sacred by going within. Once you do, you will know a radiant and greater power in every step and with every word. You will be able to bring this magnificent force to your world, changing your life forever. Number 70 page. Look, there's a lot of activation going on within your being, a lot of vibrating higher. There's something that wants to come out. There's something that I feel like with your emotions, it's also like maybe you feel some fear to actually show your true self. Maybe you're feeling some fear based on what is it that makes you happy, like being childish, being like playing around, painting pictures, drawing, this type of energy. But let's clarify now. Where's my deck here? Door to personal healing and happiness. Clarifier, please. Leo, sun, rising, moon, clarifier. Wow, my God. Some type of energies here. Too many cards. Too many cards. Too many cards. I'm sorry. Door to personal healing and happiness. Okay, now. Queen of Cups. Owning your emotions. And also knowing how to invest into your own emotions. Leo, maybe you have dealt with the Queen of Cups that you're healing from. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But you healed from them. It's upwards. Maybe you fell in love again with yourself in another kind of sense, because door to personal healing and happiness means like also, you know, like reopening this door towards yourself, investing into your own cup. Here, this cup energy, investing into loving yourself. And being also like really maybe even fall, like again this kind of new approach towards yourself, falling in love with yourself in a new kind of way. But let's continue. They say bottom of the deck energy. Okay, the Chariot in reverse. Maybe you have dealt with a Cancer that was kind of manipulative. I see here again 77. And Sagittarius is here as well, so maybe you have dealt with a Sagittarius even. But it's also about you coming from a place where you haven't had control over your emotions and you haven't had the drive, and it was really challenging for you to, hold on and to continue move forward. Goddess of the Moon in reverse. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you're too much driven by the opinions of others, and this is what makes you like kind of so serious. Look, there's a lot of sacral chakra here with the yellow colors, and imbalanced sacral chakra or solar plexus because it looks also a little bit orange. Take what resonates. But an imbalanced sacral chakra is like more pleasing others and their opinions and like filling their cup. Again, cup symbolism here, putting them on a pedestal, codependency kind of thing, as well as solar plexus in reverse is also, sorry, just spit to the camera. Solar plexus in reverse is also about feeling like trapped in the matrix, feeling like a slave by others, and how they're like having an opinion about you or your path or your things that you want to pursue or your life, and too much being attached to their opinion. And this is something I feel like that you have to be more aware of. Is it really your emotion that you feel towards your thing, or is it more the emotion that others feel towards your thing and you just pick them up? You feel me? Sometimes we feel anxiety, sometimes we feel fear, just because we are too much surrounded by those people who feel anxiety and who feel fear about their life and project it to us. And we are like psychic empaths. You are a psychic empath. You picked it up. So you have to distance yourself as well from those people who are making you feel like anxious, who are making you anxious and mad and angry or sad about your things that you want to pursue. That's why you kind of have to reconnect with your inner child, because a child is not afraid. Look, this baby is not afraid of seeing these elementals and playing around near a river. The child just like goes that direction, whatever makes them happy, because the elementals are vibrating high. And when the child vibrates high, they like interacting together. And the baby's just like laughing and vibrating in a high frequency. And like for you, again, like you try to understand loving elementals, by the way, clarifier. You have to understand for yourself, what is it that makes you happy? How can you tap to your inner child? Do you like to sing? Do you like to draw? Okay, pursue that, invest into that. Because while you're drawing, while you're like high vibrating, while you're using different colors, or even like maybe painting with your fingers, I saw a vision. You're like this inner child, reconnecting with your inner child, and I feel like there are coming some messages through with from your higher self. Understanding the past, understanding like the bigger picture from your present for your present momentum to see like the next steps. 9 of Swords. And when I was shuffling for the first card for Door to Personal Healing and Happiness, and you saw so many cards fell apart, like got pulled out. There was this one card that I saw that was like, and it was 9 Wands. And 9 Wands talks about closing old cycle, 88%, talks about closing old cycles that are not really like kind of metamorphosis of your being and your identities, and like closing this old chapter of not like of being more like who is it that you want to be and not being afraid of that and being in this transitioning. 9 means also closing old things and embracing the change. And 9 of Swords talks about being late at night there in your bed and like being the should have, could have, would have, and like looking back to the past, mental energies, like a lot of past experiences, past momentum that you're holding on to, that you're constantly re-getting, like a record player replaying in your head. Sorry, I was looking for the word playing, replaying in your head. And this is what holds you back from, I think, vibrating higher, because you're still like holding on at night in the bed about these experiences that you made, maybe with some relationships, maybe some things. I will go with the second round and dig deeper into the tarot, but there's something that you are releasing mentally. And I feel like releasing also the worry and the fear about tapping into your own inner child right here. You're releasing that. The light of the world. 7 Pentacles. feel like also there's the one or the other thing that you kind of invested into, you know, like some projects with the Seven of Pentacles, and you don't see any fruitioning right now, but you feel there's something coming. So don't feel like worry or anxiety for you investing so much energy into these relationships, into these projects. Don't feel deceived by yourself. I feel like your higher self is also wanting to give you some messages through about, especially about these things that you've been putting so much energy into. Again, relationship, worry, like projects, and you didn't see any fruitioning coming from them. You will see fruitioning coming, especially if it's like projects. Now with the relationships, you will see fruitioning coming as well, because they shaped you and co-created you to who you are right now, to the stronger version of yourself. So let's continue with the second round. And it's funny, the Five of Pentacles fell also on the Energy Oracle card. And I don't know, even right now when I put the tarot card on the ground, this one first card kind of moved because it got touched by my tarot card, and I feel like it really wants to come through. Hostilities in reverse. Yeah, number 9 again, and number 7. I feel like you're also healing right now from having and holding a grudge towards someone in your life. Again, this Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer energy. You're healing from them. That's amazing. That's beautiful. I want to quick clarify the hostility card. I don't know. I feel like that. Yeah. Holy moly. 3 swords. I feel like also, now I understand. I feel like also with the 7 of Pentacles, your intuition was telling you the whole time. That's why you're laying at night in bed with the angel here, releasing and healing. Your intuition was telling you the whole time about this person, about this Queen of Cups that was not really loving you. But somehow you didn't listen to your intuition. This is what you regret. But this is beautiful because it taught you a lesson, Leo. It taught you a lesson to step always and listen always to your intuition, especially in regards to other people, and also to your emotions as an indicator. Oh my God, I love tarot. Queen of Cups, clarifier. 10 of Wands. And I told you about the 9 of Wands that wanted to come out in the beginning, right? 10 of Wands is like burnout, emotion, like releasing a lot of identities that you were trying to get together, a lot of things that you were trying to put into action. You were like literally splitting yourself apart, I hear, for this person to invest into their cup. And you couldn't anymore. That's why the door to personal healing and happiness is opening for you, or open for you. The 5 of Cups in reverse, clarifier. Yo, so many cards, but this time, no card is like, you know, every card is, you cannot see the picture, you cannot see the cards, so I will shuffle again. I'm sorry. I'm just so, right now, so assertive right now and so passionate because some bomb.com synchronicity type. So 5 of Cups in reverse, clarifier, please. 8 of Wands in reverse. Look, the manifestation power is right now so fast. 8 of Wands is always about manifesting. Whatever you put right now into action, you receive back. So be aware and awoke, and listen to what is it that you want to create and what is it that you want to follow. This change, this one pentacle, this one perspective towards life, towards yourself, towards your projects. 5 of Pentacles is before 6 of Pentacles, and 6 of Pentacles is investing and receiving back something from your friends, from your family. I feel like you need to finally start invest more and put things into action with the 8 of Wands. What is it that you're passionate about, Leo? Don't listen to your emotions as in being afraid or fearful about putting things and pursuing things into action, even though this fear and this worry is more picked up by your surroundings, from your surroundings. Do you and be you and put that into action. 9 of Swords, clarifier. The World card, you feel so ungrounded. You need to ground yourself more because there is some ideas. I feel like even this vision I hear, this vision that you have about your project, this fruition that is coming to you, you receive constantly ideas or like downloads, revisions, possible realities about this one thing, about like this fruitioning. But with the World card in reverse, number 17, I feel like you need to put more things into action and grounding yourself. World is also about grounding. Because whatever you receive, you are this channel. And the more you ground it to your reality, literally like closing your eyes and imagining how roots are coming out from your body. This is how I like to ground, or I'm actually sitting at the beach or like in the nature and literally connecting with the ground, because then especially you give the signal out to Gaia, to Earth, that a lot of co-creation happens for your highest being, for your highest good. So keep grounding your energies, keep grounding and co-creating. So this is how co-creation starts. Seven of Pentacles, clarifier. This is also what will help you to release those things that you want to release, Leo. Seven of Pentacles. Six of Swords energy in reverse. Yes, I feel like you are regretting that you invested so much mental energy into this one person. Don't regret it. Try to forgive yourself. Not try, like forgive yourself. Give yourself permission to forgive yourself and understand that this was just like another lesson for you to listen more to your intuition, because Six of Swords is also change of course. And in that momentum when you felt like you want to change your course in regards to this relationship, you didn't do it. I mean, you know, it's like, it happens. It has to happen. Like one day, like one time in our lives, that we are like receiving some intuitive messages about people, about situations, and we don't take the initiation because we are kind of not really in tune with like listening to our intuition. And then something hurt us because we didn't listen to our intuition, and our intuition was actually right. But at the end, it's like super good, because this lesson teaches you as a wisdom to always listen to your intuition and to always like invest into that change of whatever your intuition is telling you, change of course, and stop also investing into other people's mental energy. And I feel like with the Seven of Pentacles, you invested a lot and you didn't see anything coming back from this person, and it kind of hurt you. And if it's like for the one or the other that is like kind of single right now, it's not about a relationship, but the majority is. I feel like the minority is like about you kind of having not seen like results from whatever your higher self is like, has tried to tell you with the Light of the World card, with those new beginnings that are coming to your way. You don't see them right now because I feel like you need to change more your course, and you need to listen more to your inner guidance voice, maybe even connecting more with that voice, as in vibrating higher, like this childish energy again. But the co-creation is like your, you know, it's your divine birthright as anyone else's. The Three of Swords, clarifier, what happened there? This is also like another message for you. The Three of Swords stands also for, you know, like the disconnection between your intuition and your heart, because they like working in coherence, your heart in coherence to your mind, and you have hold on a lot to these hostilities and holding on to a grudge about even maybe towards yourself by not listening in the first place to your intuition. The Queen of Wands. Look, she's wearing sacral chakra energies and blossoming and flowered, and she's assertive about the things that that she wants, especially like being picky, knowing what it is that knowing who she is, what it is that she wants to create. And maybe you have even dealt with a Queen of Wands, but it didn't came in reverse. Maybe this Queen of Wands is you as a Leo, or you have dealt with an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, because the Chariot card was also ruled by Sagittarius, but in the usual tarot ruled by Cancer, like water, fire sign. But I feel like this is like more you, because the Queen of Wands is also someone super intuitive and so passionate and so assertive about her intuition. She's like, you know, sometimes it can feel like she has a lack in compassion because she's so assertive and so fiery, but it's just like she got shaped. I feel, you know, she got shaped by past lessons, and she made it to the place where she is right now by falling so many times on her face, by listening so many times to other people's opinion, by not seeing her whole power. She's also protected by interdimensional beings, by spirit guides, and super connected to nature. Grounding, again, grounding. Even though she's so fiery and it seems like she has a lack in compassion, she's actually someone super empathic with the animal here and with the flower here on her left hand. You feel me? It's just like she knows what she wants so strongly that she's so intuitively sharpened, that whoever doesn't fit to that vibration that she sees, she's just like, go away, you know. She doesn't even look at them. That's how much she is in tune with, and so empathic and sensitive. Let's check some next messages for you, next steps. Heartache and loss, yeah, you're healing right now still, but the door to personal healing and happiness is opened. I feel like some notes want to come through. The first note came already. Leo, August, July, end of July, August. This is going to be your season. Another card fell on the world, the Nine of Swords. Scorpio, I talked about the Scorpio. Maybe you have dealt with a Scorpio. Three of Roses in reverse, Nine of Swords upwards. Ask them on a date, you got this. Yeah, be childish, go on dates, hit on people. Don't be afraid. The Light of the World, the last note. Nurture and love yourself a bit more. Beautiful, Queen of Cups energy. Amazing. Thank you so much, Leo. My name is Angelo. If you feel aligned with my energy, please give me a subscribe button so you don't miss the future readings, or give me a thumbs up if you interact with my energy and you liked it. Thank you so much for letting me do this for you. I appreciate you. Send your blessings, love, light, unicorns. And if you feel like you want to book me for a private reading, you want to receive this kind of video, and you want to be empowered, or I don't know, because when I'm doing this, I'm doing that, you know, hit me up. There's my email in the description box. All the love, all the light. Bye.